Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So I am jumping straight in today's video with my nails already prepped with a peel off base coat, and I did adhere my nail tips off camera only because when I was first deciding to do this nail set, I wanted to do this in stiletto, but then I changed my mind so many times and finally decided on square, so I ended up doing a long XL square. For the Polygel application, I will be using this color from Makartt in French Press, and I will also be using alcohol as my slip solution. I feel like it has been so long since I've done a square shape application on this channel. I've been doing nothing but almonds. I love almond shape, but square is also really good too. So when it comes to application for the square, I do like to do one bead. It usually is pretty large, but it's not too much to the point where it makes the nail too thick. This is just enough to cover the tip of the nail as well as the free edge, just to make sure that everything is covered. And if I do need to apply an additional bead, I will also do that once I'm done molding that first layer. So yeah, I normally work in one bead, but 2 beads works just as great as well. I don't think you should ever limit yourself to a 2 bead, 1 bead, or 3 beads. Just add as many as you can just to make your nail look perfect. So here is how my polygel application is looking. I'm going to go ahead and wipe away the sticky layer from the polygel using alcohol so we can file. I have my dust collector ready and my hand file. We are now ready to begin filing. I like to start off by using this 80 grit file for the sidewalls and the free edge just to make the shape really crisp. I'm now going to go in with a 100 on the surface of the nails, and I really like these files from Makartt Pro, and I will just go over the surface of the nail to make sure everything is even. I basically just keep filing until there's no gaps with the filing and the polygel. Now that I'm finished with the hand file, I am using the e-file, and I like to have this on a speed about like 8 to 10 RPM. It just depends. When I'm moving towards the index and the pinky finger, I typically have to raise my RPM a little bit higher just because I'm using the nail drill a lot. I also think that my bit might just be dulling. I will also go over the surface of the nails once again just to make sure that everything is buffed out and completely even, and I also like to do a slight C curve with the nail drill as well. So here are how my nails are looking. We are finished with the filing and we are ready to begin the gel art. I will have today's gel art or the nail inspiration somewhere on the screen just so you can see it. And I saw this back in the fall of last year and I thought these were so beautiful and I had to recreate them for Valentine's Day. So we're just going to start off with the base of the nail. So we're going to use some black gel polish. I only did one layer. I feel like we don't need any more than that, but if you want to add to, you are more than welcome. And here I'm kind of drawing some lines that are not even at all. I want to say they're abstract, but not necessarily. This part doesn't need to be neat at all. So now it is time for the blooming roses. I am not gonna lie to you guys, I struggled so bad with these blooming roses. I'm just really bad when it comes to blooming rose flowers, like they are my arch nemesis. So this did take me a couple tries. The key is to not have too much gel polish on your brush, and that's what I did. That was my mistake. I had way too much and it was just blooming a little bit too thickly. It didn't have that nice shadow and depth that a rose should have. After I had finished curing, I'm going to also go in with some white gel polish again, and we're just adding some dimension to the petals just to make it stand out a lot more. So once that's done, we're going to apply a jelly red on top of the nail art, and this will make the rose really stand out. Since we are doing some isolated chrome, I do need to make sure that the surface of the nail is matte. So we're going to apply matte top coat on all these nails and cure it in the lamp for 90 seconds. For the 3D nail art, I am using Rhinestone Glue mixed with Top Coat, and I'm going to apply this and basically just trace over the lines that we made. So basically just making an outline. And I'm going to be using a mini UV lamp to cure that top coat and the 3D gel, and I'm only going to cure it for about 15 to 20 seconds and then apply the gold chrome, because I just feel like my lamp is too strong, and if we cure it in the lamp, it's going to cure it for way too long and the chrome is not going to stick to anything. To finish this look off, I'm going to apply top coat on all of my nails, and I will be carrying this in the lamp for 60 seconds. So here are how my nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I actually really like these nails, and I did not expect them to come out this good. I was honestly intimidated to try this nail set when I saw the inspiration picture because it just looked so good, and I love it. It's very romantic, it's very sultry. I just love the way these turned out. I do have everything that I used linked in the description box. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching. I do hope to see you in my next video.